Let's strip this down, walang paligoy-ligoy. Out of 250 billion pesos in unprogrammed appropriations proposed in the 2026 budget, 92.5 billion pesos lang ang vetoed. Meaning, mahigit 150 billion pesos ang buhay pa. And now, this is no longer just public debate. A petition has been brought before the Supreme Court questioning the constitutionality of these unprogrammed appropriations, arguing that standby funds this scale violate fiscal accountability, specificity, and the very spirit of the Constitution. Unprogrammed appropriations are not real money yet. They are standby funds. Pondo na pwedeng galawin kung sakaling may excess revenue, bagong utang o bagong foreign financing. In plain language, may pumasok na pera. May nakaabang ng panggagastusan na hindi malinaw kung kanino, kailan, at paano. That's why they are dangerous. Approved without certainty. Released with discretion. Scrutinized after the damage is done. Yes, may veto. Yes, may press release. Pero, tanong lang, kung unconstitutional ang konsepto, bakit kalahati lang ang binura? 92.5 billion pesos ang tinanggal, 150 billion pesos ang iniwan. That's not a full stop. That's a comma. And let's talk about accountability. We are barely out of the 2025 budget scandal. Tinawag na pinaka-corrupt, riddled with insertions, anomalous projects, and ghost priorities. Hanggang ngayon, wala ni isa sa ipinangakong big fish ang nakasuhan. And sino ang architects? The same power center, the same hands. The President, Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and his cousin, the former House Speaker, Martin Romualdez. Let's be honest, 80% of the brains and machinery behind the 2025 budget are the same ones writing the 2026. So vigilance is not hostility. It is constitutional self-defense. Because in budget law, it's not the peso that steals. It's the discretion. And right now, the 2026 budget is still swimming in it. Another day.
Ganito yan. Manood ka ng video. Like the video. I-follow mo na rin yung creator.